Hey guys, Joanne here with Newegg TV. I'm here to do an overview on this Fractal Design Core 3000 mid-tower computer case. This case is made of steel with some plastic and it measures 7.87 inches wide, 17.48 inches tall, and 18.9 inches deep. Up at the front we have the Fractal logo and plenty of mesh grille for ventilation. Here we have your two 5¼ inch drive bays. Inside is a 5¼ inch to 3.5 inch drive bay adapter. It also comes with this 5¼ inch to 3.5 inch bay adapter cover in the accessories. And below that is a pre-installed 140mm fan. You also have the option of installing a 120mm fan beneath that if you would like. And let me just go ahead and pop this cover off. There we go. Inside is a look at your 140mm fan with white blades, and it uses a clip mount design, so you can go ahead and just pop the fan in and it is mounted. So give me a second, pop this back in. On the side, we have mounting points for a 120 or 140mm fan. On the rear, a pre-installed 120mm fan, knockout for your input-output chill on your motherboard, 7 expansion slots, a couple grommets to route your cables or water cooling tubes through, some more ventilation holes, and a bottom power supply mount. Oh, it also comes with a removable dust filter. That is always a plus. Also, you'll notice there are some raised rubberized feet here for your power supply sit, so it'll help reduce vibration as well as increase the airflow, of course. And you can install a power supply up to 6.3 inches deep with a bottom 120mm fan installed, or up to 9.84 inches without the fan. And that covers it for the 360. At the top of the case, we have your two USB 3.0 ports, two USB 2.0 ports, power button with LED, and we have your reset button next to that, your headphone and microphone jacks. And there is a pre-installed 140mm top fan. You get mounting points for two 120s or two 140s if that is the way you'd like to go. And on the bottom, some raised cushioned feet to help increase the airflow, reduce vibration, all that good stuff. I mentioned the dust filter earlier, some ventilation holes for where your power supply sits, as well as a mount for a 120mm bottom fan. I've removed the thumb screws for the right side panel, so let's go ahead and take a look. Inside, we have a large cutout for your aftermarket heatsink. Here's the 3-pin connector for your top fan, 3-pin connector for your front fan, and we have some holes to route your cables through, as well as plenty of tie-down points to organize all those cables, and a little bit of space between the motherboard tray and the right side panel for cable management. And now for a look at the interior. Here is another look at your rear 120mm fan with its 3-pin connector. And this case is compatible with Mini ITX, Micro ATX, and ATX motherboards. Here's a look at the front panel connectors. We have your 20-pin USB 3.0 header, USB 2.0 connector, audio connectors, and your power reset and LED plugs. To the right, we have your two 5¼ inch drive bays, and if you can see, inside is your 5¼ inch to 3.5 inch bay adapter. Below that, we have your 6 3.5 inch drive mounts. Let me just go ahead and take out one of the sleds. It comes with silicone grommets here to help reduce vibration as well as noise, and you also get mounting points for 2.5 inch drives as well. The upper cage can be removed by taking off these two thumb screws here. It's very simple. And it is also rotatable, just like this. And you get a max graphics card clearance of up to 16.5 inches without the hard drive cage and 10.63 inches with the cage, as well as a CPU cooler height clearance of 6.3 inches. Here are the accessories included with the box. We have your user's manual, the 5¼ inch to 3.5 inch drive bay cover adapter that I showed you earlier, a bag of your cable ties, motherboard standoffs, as well as other mounting screws, and this bag with your fan speed controller and 3 fan headers, so you can go ahead and plug in the fans in your case. That wraps up our overview on this Fractal Design Core 3000 mid-tower computer case. I'm Joanne, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to our Newegg YouTube channel. Thanks for watching Newegg TV, and we'll see you next time.